Today we are in East Memphis to show y'all what might be some of the most luxurious brand new homes being built right now inside the city limits of Memphis. We're here at Princeton Heights. It's a brand new gated neighborhood here, and y'all, when y'all see the finishes, just the things that they're using here, the materials and everything that they've done in these houses, it is on another level like you have not seen probably just about anywhere, but definitely here on the Moving to Memphis channel. But we're gonna get you in them today, and y'all are just gonna be blown away when you see all of that, and then we tell you what the price is. So sit back and relax. It's time for the Mid-South Home Show. All right, Kris found us some good ones today, Kris. I wanted to, we've been talking about finding the homes in Memphis.
Yeah, not many new construction neighborhoods in the actual city of Memphis, but we found a great one today.
Yeah, we knocked it out of the park, or you did, I guess, because you are the one that found these.
No, it's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. That's right. We did that, Kris. But here we are, we're in Princeton Heights, East Memphis, and we got some luxury homes.
Yeah, brand new luxury homes. So you guys know what that means. Here goes your standard luxury home tour. You guys know that's not how we do it. We're not doing that standard luxury tour. We're giving you all the details. We're going into the attic, into the garage. We're pointing out all the bonuses that are available on these homes.
We're actually showing you the house.
We're showing you the entire property.
See what's there.
Yeah, it's not a highlight reel. So if you like this kind of content, you respect what we're doing, the different style that we've got for you guys, and reach out to us. Call or text me right here below. I'll be the man to get you started, and we'll help you find that new home, luxury home, whatever you want right here in the Memphis area.
That's right. We don't have to just do this on video. We can do the same thing for you and you call us.
I actually do this in person. I mean, I wish I could be a full-time YouTuber, but this is not my full-time gig, believe it or not. Real estate is. So anyways, guys, we got some showstoppers for you today right here in East Memphis. So if you're moving to Memphis, if you are working in the downtown, an executive out in East Memphis, no better location than right here in East Memphis. And hey, these things are located in a nice centrally located spot. Wouldn't you say that, Jared?
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of panning around here so you can look and see. This is just, you're in this nice little gated neighborhood tucked in here. Beautiful houses.
Princeton Heights, yeah, Princeton Heights, it's a gated neighborhood. There's several of them that are already closed in here. There's a few available lots, but we've got 3 move-in readies for you today, and we're gonna get started right here, 5012 Henry Heights.
Let's get on in there, Kris.
Let's go check it out.
So this one here, and y'all look at the outside, we'll get into it a little bit more, but this one and this one, even though they look a good bit different externally on the exterior, they're a little bit different inside. So we're gonna show you a little contrast between them, and then y'all just wait for the third one that we're going to show you.
Same floor plan, they're just flopped the opposite way, but they definitely have different finishes and different bricks on the outside. I don't know, you guys choose.
Yeah,
ask them about that later.
Y'all can let us know what y'all like as we go through. But
all right, come on in.
Let's get on in this first one here. Right off the bat, as soon as you walk in the door, you see we got some upgraded light fixtures. What do you think about that, Kris?
That's nice. What shape is that, Jared? Do you know? Is your geometry on point?
Oh man, I don't know, Kris.
Gotcha.
Somebody will let us know.
All right, guys, so we're walking in here, and first off, the first thing I noticed when I come in these homes this morning are these solid wood floors. I mean, there is no give. There's no hollow tipping point in these things. These things are solid, man.
Yeah, I like these. So as we go through all 3 of these houses, I love all the different light fixtures you got. So you got your full dining table fixture there, right next to this bank of windows. And Kris, what about these windows here? Because you got wood windows.
They are wood windows. They're nice though, man. They're solid.
I haven't seen wood, but I mean, you can tell it's a high-end product, but it's
no doubt.
Wood.
You've got 8-inch baseboards around the bottom of it, and we talked about double trim at the top. So all the millwork in this property is just, man,
it's top notch.
Top notch. When you're building these homes, a lot of these big open areas, everybody likes these open floor plans. At lower price points, I've noticed they don't have this. You really need this when you've got these open floor plans. You got to have that outlet in the center of the room, so that way your tables or whatever, you can plug in the lamps or whatever you need, or the phone chargers like everybody needs these days.
Right.
So you've got an option there on that. One thing I've noticed as well are these limestone mantles in these places. That's a gas fireplace. You got a nice limestone mantle, and everything will have custom built-ins on the sides. So they didn't leave anything to the want in these homes for sure.
Top tier. But how about this kitchen, Kris?
Beautiful kitchen. I mean, obviously the first thing that catches my eye is this stove range. I mean, that's an 8-burner gas stove. double ovens on it. They've got the griddle on the end. I think the hardest part of this is be figuring out which knob to use on that thing.
Well, it's got a diagram for you there.
Yeah.
So you had to, I think you're smart enough, Kris.
Yeah, I think I could figure it out. And then obviously this major vent hood, this thing vents out of the house, so you're not recircling any, when you're in here cooking your hibachi or whatever you do, Jared, on this thing.
I'll do it sometime.
You don't have to
hibachi on this, but yeah.
You don't have to worry about the smell going through the house. You got a very nice vent hood that'll get all that out.
That's something to point out too, because a lot of times you will see they'll put these nice ranges in here, and then you have just the basic little vent hood like you see in just any house. Yeah. So it's nice that you got that commercial.
I think you got no worries with venting up this out of the house. And then we chose this one for a tour specifically over the other one for this backsplash, man.
Yeah,
so much detail.
I was blown away by that when we walked in here. So I mean, those are individual tiles, so that's not, you know, a little more that goes into that.
Just a little bit. It's definitely an eye catcher when you walk in the door. And obviously you've got dishwasher over here. There is a microwave drawer. You want to come around here, Jared, and check this out?
Check it out.
So you've got the drawered microwave there. Nice and solid.
Got the faucet and stuff here.
This is cool, man. I kind of noticed that earlier. I mean, it's got some good pressure to it.
That old school look on it.
Yeah, it's a different style for sure. Different style.
Look, there go. That's y'all calling us.
Already
and
calling
y'all keep
on
calling.
YouTube,
Here's the number.
Memphis, man. I'll stop that real quick. So Jared and I were debating. I think these are quartz countertops. He said they may be quartzite. So I learned something new. If you guys know one way or the other, just drop it in the comments and inform us.
But you'll see some different ones too as we go through it.
So.
Hey, how about the fact you got it's the same brand as that range too, a nice refrigerator.
Yeah, so all the appliances are the same brand. The range, the dishwasher, and the fridge. Forno, I've looked it up. They're definitely a luxury brand. It's a good style, but be ready to pull that thing up. You've got a nice walk-in pantry there with the built-in shelves.
Got the outlets in there too, so you could plug in some stuff, maybe a little Keurig or something like that.
Plug that in. But in addition to that pantry over here, you've got a little butler's pantry over here, so you can always keep your coffee maker and things in here off the counter. These cabinets match the island, but a little different from what's...
I do like that light wood tone there.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's go ahead and take a peek in this garage. While we're here, you've got a good sized double garage. I've got doing a little bit of staging in here, so excuse it. But huge electrical panel. You've got some room for expansion there, so no worries there. And then this door here exits to the outside.
Go around your yard.
The backyard if you need to.
We'll check that out a little bit later though.
So when you're cutting grass, you can come in the garage and take your shoes off.
You don't make a mess.
I don't know, if you buy this house, I don't think you're the one cutting the grass.
That may be true.
Something tells me you're not doing the grass cutting. Yeah.
Even though I would say, if you're watching this, I would like to know what y'all's guesses on the prices. If you don't know, put your guess, because all the stuff you're seeing, if you saw this in some of the other places we've been, I mean, this would be a good bit higher than what it is today. So I say that a lot to kind of hook you in at the beginning of the video, like you're going to be blown away at the price. I really think they're going to be blown away at the price.
Yeah, you got to be blown away at the price of these. And just compare this home to a similar home in one of the suburbs, that's the crazy part is, you know, we're moving to Memphis. A lot of times I feel like we are moving to Memphis, but we're out in the suburbs. We're in Collierville, Germantown, Bartlett, Oakland, these different places.
That's where most of the new construction.
That's where most of the new construction is happening. So to find this full subdivision gated right here in East Memphis, I think it's something that's not offered everywhere else. You got a guest bath there, Jared.
Check that out right there.
And a linen closet.
It's a little closet for you.
We keep in mind again, these are 8-foot interior doors. I'll shut that door for Jared.
All doors here.
Jared, let's run upstairs and we'll save that primary bathroom.
Oh yeah.
And
that's if you think the kitchen's the showstopper, just wait.
Yeah. Faucets on here. So once again, solid wood floors. You got the wood treads to match. I love how they gave you that little style around there, and iron banisters. Come on upstairs, guys.
How about this natural light? This huge tall bank of windows here. You got that tetrahedral, whatever this light is here. It looks cool.
So you got a nice lofted space here with plenty of natural light. And if you'll come over here on this side, Jared, and just show them this view with that huge window there, man, nice place, right? I mean, this would be a great game room. If you were a YouTuber, this could be your production studio.
YouTube studio right here, Kris. And These are those crank out casement windows here too. So if it's a nice cool day like it is today, you can open those up and get that breeze coming through.
That would be nice. I'll show you how those operate in another room here. Point out this fan here. I mean, this feels like a plane prop to me. What do you think?
It is something like that. What do y'all think of that fan? I like it.
I like it too. You got a closet in here behind Jared there, so we'll open that just to get a point. You've got built-in shelving in there for you.
Nice deep closet.
One thing I noticed when we first come to these homes today is when I'm grabbing this doorknob, it is solid. There's no rattle there at all. Check out that style too, Jared. You can see the little how it's squared off. It's a different style.
It's just, go in most new houses and they come to these, it's totally different.
These custom built homes, luxury homes, they're a different level.
And that's the thing too, is that's what usually makes them so expensive, is you got all these extra little details that don't seem like, it's not a huge individual thing, but they all add up.
Your contractor's got to be really qualified to put a home together like this. And with these finishing touches, everybody can slap something together, but what makes a home really nice is that finishing touch. And that's a skill. Not everybody can do that. I mean, when this door closes, it's
solid.
Shut. It's solid. There's no rattling.
It's not rubbing. It's not rattling.
That fan is on a remote, so that's cool. There, you've got that if you need it. All right, let's go this way here. You've got 2 rooms over here, guys. Jared was talking earlier. What do you guys think about this carpet?
So I have not seen this carpet. I've seen very similar carpet, I would say, in higher end builds, maybe like 10, 15 years ago. So obviously styles come in, they go, they come back. And I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely has a premium feel.
I like it too.
Like, it's not a basic carpet.
I haven't seen it, I mean, in a while. And then if the ones I did see, it was a different pattern, not like this. This is the first time I've seen this pattern. And it feels solid. There's a good thick pad underneath there. This bedroom comes with its own bath, which is nice, with a walk-in closet with built-in shelves in there for you.
So I feel like this is going to be, what do you think that is there?
I'll call that almost granite.
It's like granite to me. It's kind of, I mean, it's thicker too here, and it's in all the bathrooms up here.
We need one of you guys that are a stonemason to tell us what all these countertops are, so I can better explain myself doing these YouTube videos.
I tell you, it looks good. I like the tile in here too, around the tub. And you got some nice closets built in here. Wait till you see the one downstairs. But even up here in your guest bedrooms upstairs.
So here's your second bedroom up. You got nice natural light coming through. And then again, this one's got a full bath as well with a walk-in closet around the corner. You've got these nice interior doors. The 8-foot doors downstairs are 6-panel. You've got these 5-panel doors here on the 7-foot doors. So I like that. Go check that bathroom out here.
So same in here. You've got a different tile, which I actually kind of like. They're about the same size closet, but I like when they give the different bathrooms a little different style.
Yeah.
It like makes them unique.
I do too. I think I like that glossy finish just a little bit better. Yeah. I noticed this too. In the bonus room, in all the bedrooms, you're already pre-wired to put the TV up here. You've got cable, Ethernet available.
Cat 5 jack there.
Everything you need right there. And then the fan is on a slide, so you can adjust and slow the speed there.
That kind of a modern looking white fan there.
Obviously, you've got crown molding all the way through the lower and the upper levels with these LED lights. So it's very bright in here. Got a nice coat closet there upstairs. And we'll come into the 3rd bedroom upstairs. Now this is a slightly larger room, and you've got this big window that faces to the front of the house that we saw.
This is a huge room.
This is a huge room. So this window is facing south, so you're gonna get plenty of natural light in here.
So all these bedrooms upstairs have their own bathroom and their own closet.
They do.
So nobody's sharing anything.
That's right. They've got LED lights as well. They all have the wall mounts, walk-in closets, which I think you mentioned.
Yeah. And you know, you don't see these things built in closets here a lot on a lot of houses in Memphis.
You really don't.
Something to talk about a lot, because it's just, in other places sometimes you do. It is interesting if you're in another market. Think about, like, if you've been looking at new houses in another market, there's things that builders do in different cities.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's every place has their own thing. So I'm curious, like, as you're seeing this, would you see this in this kind of build in your city, or would it be something different?
Yeah. We pointed out those 8-inch baseboards, or I don't know if I did or not. You got 8-inch baseboards on the lower level. They've got the 6-inch baseboards up here.
And how about the trim around the doors too, Chris?
Yeah, that's
like even up here, like this is
definitely
not your basic
level
trim there. That's nice.
That's definitely a next level. And I think I like this tile choice the best. Did you?
Oh, in the tub in there?
Yeah, I think that's my favorite.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the
so
square
far,
tub.
anyways.
I do like that with the black trim around the edge.
So let's go in here. We're going to check out the attic on this one so we can show you the quality of these homes. Come on in, Jared. So we've got dual Goodman units, one for upstairs, one for downstairs. And here's what I really wanted to show you.
Tankless.
Dual tankless gas hot water heaters. So
I don't know if we've been in one that has two tankless.
I don't think I've seen two tankless, but there you go. So, and they probably did that because the house is so large, you don't want to have to wait on the hot water to get from here to the other end of it.
Right.
So they're probably to where the hot water is.
Routing it one.
It's not going to be instant, but it'll be quicker than waiting on just one tank to serve the whole house. Plenty of insulation up here, nice huge duct work. And then you've got that tech shield, of course, which is kind of a staple for new construction in the Memphis area.
That's one of those things you see pretty much across the board now, it seems like.
Well, that's the upstairs, that's the attic. Let's go check out this primary, guys.
Okay, y'all. So we do have the primary. Before we get there, we gotta show them this, Chris.
Yeah, show them this back covered patio. It's nice.
So you got your patio over here, solid doorknobs I gotta get open for you. So you got the vaulted ceiling here too, which is nice. You're in here on the side. Which way are we facing, Chris?
So the sun is in the south, so you're looking south there.
So this should be about north right here,
That's
I think.
about right, yes, sir.
So you should be in the hottest time of the year and the hottest time of the day, you'll be in the shade over here.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, the sun will be setting over here to the west. So this will be fully covered in the afternoon.
So Chris, you talk about the grass all the time. Chris is all about the landscaping, the plants and things. This is a little different than that Bermuda grass we usually see. What is this?
It is. So I've always said that Bermuda grass, which is our standard grass here, this here, you guys know, you landscapers know, that's a zoysia grass. That stuff is not cheap. That's a zoysia sod. It's probably the preferred grass of any landscaper, as it stays greener and you don't have to cut it as often, and it definitely keeps all the weeds out a lot better. So
you've got plenty of usable yard here. It's not a big yard, but you know, enough you can use, not a lot to maintain if you are the one doing it. That does run down there to your AC units, and you've got a gate and that door that goes into the garage.
Yeah, that's that garage door right down there on that side wall. And I also want to point out these just little added touches, those little vents up top.
That little perforated.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice. Also, don't know if did we mention the rounded gutters too? You got those?
Let's talk about that. You've got these rounded gutters all the way around, and in the front they've got collection boxes up at the top. You can see one there actually.
So, all right, now that we got that out of the way, Chris, I think it's time we get on in here. Let me shut that door behind you. So, man, everything in here, I could probably call like 5 different things the showstopper feature of this house, but the primary suite, I feel like it's got to take the cake. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I think these primaries are next level.
So again, the same, you got the high ceilings, that double crown molding up there, that cool fan like you saw upstairs. You got that again. This is plenty of room for a king size bed. You got room in here for furniture too, but I don't think you really need very much furniture. Come check this out. So this bathroom is probably just about as big as the bedroom itself.
Yeah, I think this is bigger than the den in most houses I grew up in.
Yeah. So this is huge here, and you have, come on around here, Chris. Not one, okay, walk-in closet with all these built-ins. That's why I said you don't really need very much furniture in your bedroom. All the storage you've got in here, but not one, but 2 walk-in closets, custom built. You got the built-in shelves in here too. Maybe that's your sneaker rack in there for your sneaker collection. What do you think, Chris?
Your sneakerhead, that's a good starting point. I think they kind of fill that up pretty quick. Check out the hardwood floors in the closet.
It looks good. I like this glossy tile in here too.
I do too.
All right, Chris, we know what I usually like to do here. I like to tell you we big boy approved in this bathroom. So come check the shower out. I'll show you how big a shower you got in here. And then leave that door open because I'm gonna get a lot of echo, but how about this big old rain shower head you got? I like this tile, this dark contrast in here.
I do too.
It looks good. You got a cool, I already got a B-roll shot of this. You can see the floor in there. I really like that. But yes, 100% big boy approved. You got plenty of room in there. Now, I will tell you, I'm a little suspicious about tubs like this when I see them real beefy, so I want to show you this. I say beefy, like look how thick this is right here, okay? So it looks like a huge tub. Sometimes they're a little tight. So if you're big like me, I don't use a tub a lot, okay? So this is what you got. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, I think it's big boy
Adjacent.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool looking tub. I like the edge around it. And how about that? I haven't seen that anywhere else.
Yeah, that's a different style.
That's a little extra touch. You got the little sprayer one there. You got this.
And the water just pours out the top there. It's a nice touch. Little waterfall faucet there.
So if you're 6'5", you know, 6'7", like Kris claims to be, you might be a little tight in that tub. But
something I've noticed too, there's no standard mirrors just on the wall. All of these are selected mirrors. They're hung there. You've got awesome fixtures up there to match. These are matte black in here. And then you've got some extra storage here, guys.
Yeah, lots of storage in there. Got the soft clothes, even in the bathroom in here. We see it a lot in the kitchen. You expect it. I don't know if we pointed it out because it's so obvious, but you don't always get it in the bathroom. And you've got it in here. You even got your get ready with me space with some nice natural light. So you're doing your little TikTok, putting your makeup on. You do that, Kris?
No, I haven't done that.
All right, we've already done that. Oh, one more thing. All right, look at all the room here. So you got plenty of space everywhere, Kris.
Plenty of space.
That's your water closet / throne room that you got right there. All right, Kris. Now, you've seen this one, and I mentioned, or maybe Kris mentioned earlier, right outside, if you look out this window, you see this other house over here with the brick that's not painted. So maybe you like that style with the not painted brick. I got some shots inside that one to show you so you can see it's a very similar floor plan, but a little different style choices. So the island color, the backsplash that you see in the kitchen, a little different on the colors and trim and things like that. So that's one of the cool things here is you don't just have one option of this high-end house, you have two, so you can pick the style that works for you. So you're all seeing the shots of that one over there. Maybe let me know in the comments, do you like that style or would you pick things from one or the other? But with these two out of the way, Kris, now we got to move on up a little bit.
We're gonna move up just a little bit in the price point and a different style, and wait till you see the kitchen and the lighting in this kitchen. It's my favorite.
I've never seen it before. You're about to see it because we're going right now.
All right, guys, we're moving right across the street, not too far, but just far enough. A little different style here. You still get the painted brick on this one, but you do have this front load garage. And one of the first things I noticed walking up is this washed concrete. Look at this washed limestone concrete here,
Yeah, it's a little different. I like that.
It's a little different. It's got a nice style to it, man. If you put a sealer on that and sealed it, it would pop, making it look like it was wet all the time. I really like that. We're not seeing that very often.
So I like the up here by the garage. Got some cool little, what do you call that? Like brass, bronze?
Yeah, it's brass or bronze, one of the two, but it is a nice style, nice little scone light, so that'll shine up and down at night. And then there's those collection boxes that we talked about there with the rounded gutters.
Looks good. I like this landscaping here too, Kris.
Yeah, nice landscaping. You've got that monkey grass there. I think that's a variegated monkey grass, if I'm not mistaken. They do have the magnolia trees on the corners there. And I noticed the magnolia trees were lined up coming in the entrance as well, Jared.
Like to see those.
Definitely like to see that.
Touch. Might be a nod to another builder around the area. I don't know.
Could be a nod to magnolia. You've got that pathway blends in right from the driveway, right around the corner, and you've got two little landing spots up here. I'm not sure. Definitely could put your Halloween decorations, those giant skeletons.
Yeah, you can put those there. You probably would have you could get like the big potted plants or like a tree or something there would look good.
But I think these two will grow up to about 6 foot if I'm not mistaken. So probably leaving you a little room for expansion there, but come on in the front door of this one, guys.
I like these lanterns you got here.
Nice lantern.
Good.
It's got the gas lantern look, but it is electric. But this nice arched doorway, you've got a nice porch here. And I talk about this. My stipulation for a new home, a new construction is going to be a double door entrance. So I love this double door entrance coming into here.
And how about as soon as you walk in, check that out.
Double islands.
Double island. And I think we just got to go straight to these lights, Kris. We can back up just because you're seeing this, and it might even look kind of weird on the screen just because it looks like there's just like a line floating in the air.
It looks like just a floating light. I've never seen this before, and as amazing as all these amenities are, these materials and everything, this might be my favorite part of the.
That's definitely what caught my eye when we came in.
Yeah.
Right after you noticed the double island. Which,
yeah, the double island with the quartz countertops. You're not seeing that very often. I mean, that right there, the double island by itself, I think, screams luxury at you. And then I love the darker cabinets with the
gold. It's a dark. I almost feel like it has a little bit of a green in it.
Yeah, I do too. It's got a green tone. We talked about these windows. I just want to show really quick how they operate. That unlocks, and then you just
crank it on out.
Crank it right on out. Some nice fresh air. When you're standing here, you can feed the birds or whatever out the window there.
You feeding some birds, Kris?
Yeah, I do that. I live in the country though, so yeah, I do that. That's a thing. We actually had a duck that adopted us.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I've been taking care of him here lately. We named him Eric. You think that's a good name for a duck? Or
Eric the duck. I like
Eric
it.
the duck.
I like it. You know what else I like?
What's that?
This whole setup here.
Yeah, this is a nice setup. So you've got this limestone mantle. You got all the components you need right there. Now that's probably that fiber high speed there.
Hey, you know, I don't think we mentioned it in the other house, but you see you've already got all your surround sound speakers already in here.
I was just going to mention that. So you've got those surround sounds that are already built into your living room, and then it all plugs in right there. So you put all your components right there.
Already set up.
And you're already set up for
There's
surround
some big windows
sound.
there too, Kris.
Yeah,
the size of that.
The size of these windows are huge. Now I'm a little guy, so look a little bigger there. But we missed this coat closet. Come over here. You got this double coat closet coming in your front door. Double shelves in there.
Right here, a little
8 foot tall, 6-panel doors.
I liked it. I like the whatever the shape was over there. But I kind of like this here. It's kind of like a more old school, just a real classic look to it. I like it.
Got a nice soft look to it, so I agree with you. Come on in, let's check out a few more details on the kitchen. Same stove. You still got this 8-burner Fornos gas stove with the griddle on the end. I don't think we looked in the last one, but man, those things are clean.
I love the range. You know, I've asked this before, you know, would you rather have the wall ovens and the cooktop, or would you rather have the range? I think pretty universally people.
Yeah, I think I'll take that. I think I would take that. And then Jared's already mentioned it, but of course, you've got soft close drawers everywhere.
Soft close drawer, got the drawer microwave again. All the same appliances, those Forno, got your refrigerator there too.
Nice sink here. This will come out. There's your wand right there. It's got different pressures for you to set. And then you got your garbage disposal button there.
If you're counting sinks, you got to.
Yep. Man, that is, oh, okay. So there's my fruit and vegetable sink right here. I'm over here washing up my sink, and then dishes over there. I like that.
Another cool light fixture here.
Now, I've seen that light fixture before, but I got to tell you, man, I've never seen those.
I haven't either.
And we've been know the name of them.
Yeah, I don't know. We got to figure that out. We've been in a lot of houses, and I have not seen that.
That's my first seeing that. But nice pantry on this one with the built-in shelves, and it goes way down. Oh, that's another entrance to that pantry.
Is it? No, it's not. But
is it not? Okay.
I did not until you pointed it out, I did not know all that was there.
It goes deep down in the pantry. That's the primary suite. We're gonna save that because that bathroom's a knockout. Let's run upstairs and see the extra bedroom.
Can we do something real quick?
Yeah.
I want to look out here because we didn't really talk about it much, and it's even more so on this one. Obviously, you got your covered patio here, real nice, plenty of room, just like kind of what you had at the last house. But how about this fence, Kris?
Man, this fence is nice. They just spared no expense on this fence, I promise you. So you've got an 8-foot or high, this is, man, what is that? That's a 9-foot fence in the back. You've got that top runner across. And then I don't know that I've seen this often, if ever. You've got 6 or 8-inch posts, every post with 4 runners, with the top runner on it. That fence will last almost as long as the house, man.
That fence ain't going nowhere, Kris.
That fence is going nowhere, bro. If a tree falls on it, you're gonna have to put it on insurance to fix it, because it ain't cheap. I love that vent. That's another style choice there that they made. And then we pointed this out here in the Mid-South. We do have different changes in the season and everything. So these blanks that you see here, that's not on accident, that's on purpose. Those are weep holes to keep any moisture or anything building up behind the brick. So don't ever cover those up if you move into the Memphis area.
Yeah, people are always asking questions, especially like if they haven't owned a house before, they're buying their first house. Well, what is that? That's what that is.
And I've seen people build their flower beds up above it. Don't ever do that.
Yeah,
That'll be a problem. We'll point out too, you already got your gas line out here, so you can put that big boy gas grill out here, no problem. And then you're already mounted for your TV here to go with a GFI outlet.
And you got the speakers out here too.
The speakers are out here as well. You want and two back doors.
These same.
Yeah, crazy.
Solid. Kris was telling me we were at the last house. He's like, man, I wish we had done going out the different doors. So I wanted to let him do it this time.
I'm sure we did it this time. So we've got 3, maybe 4 rooms upstairs. You want to run up there and check that out, Jared?
Let's run up there and check these out because it is a little different layout than what you saw.
Before we do that, we did skip the laundry over there, so I do want to show that. You've got a half bath on this one. That's your downstairs guest bath.
That mirror and that fixture up there, that's pretty cool.
And then the hardwood carries into the laundry room. The quartz carries into the laundry room. The soft clothes carries into the laundry room. So everything you need on that. Let's peek out this garage before we go, Jerry, just to make sure. So same style. I feel like this one's a little smaller than the other garage.
Just a little.
That's usually the case on a front load garage versus a side load garage.
Right.
They tend to be a little smaller. And then you've got this exterior door. I just want to give you guys one more chance to look at that fence, to be honest with you.
Look at that fence.
This is awesome.
Hey, some people are going to really appreciate that fence.
Yeah.
Can you make it? Okay.
Yeah, man. We talked about this in another video. It's code now for the garage and the attic doors to be on the self-closing spring. One thing else to point out, which probably would be obvious, but I'm gonna say it anyways. The alarm system is already here. It's wired with sensors on the doors, and there are exterior cameras pre-wired on all these houses. Jerry, show them a shot of that.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Through the magic of video. So you've got corner cameras on there. But let's run upstairs. You still got these oak wood treads. Let's go check this out, guys.
Just go ahead and get up here and then I'll cut to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you've got a small little landing spot here. It'd be a great little homework station for you guys. Nice desk could fit there, or even a little reading chair. We'll check out this large bedroom here.
That's a huge room up here.
It's a good size. And just like the other house, it's got its own private bath over there with a walk-in closet.
All these windows. Kind of like the higher up windows too.
Yeah, the bed would fit under that window nicely there. Now this is facing south, so you'll get a lot of natural light in this room here. And then I think that's one of my favorite patterns of tile.
Yeah, so you got not just up there, right? So you got that pattern there. You also have the hexagonal tiles down here, which I like to see. And come on in here, closet with the built-in shelves. I'm telling you, everything is in all the rooms in these houses.
Each room having its own private bath. That's a nice
That's a
thing
huge
to have.
plus.
Yeah. So here's another good sized bedroom. Closet there. Then of course you've got your private bath. And then keep in mind the LED lights, the crown molding, all that carries through the bedrooms.
And some houses you'll see, you'll see that in some places and they drop it in others. You got it all throughout. Here, hexagonal tile, a little different look in that one, but you got all those extra little touches. And each bathroom, like we said in the last house, kind of has its own unique look.
Now I think this is a selling point of this house for sure. You've got this huge playroom, bonus room, loft, whatever you want to call it.
Massive, massive room up here.
Those same casement windows that crank out there on either end. It's fixed there. 9-foot ceilings upstairs.
So this could really be like your den where you're actually, you hang out here, watch TV most of the time. And it's tucked away upstairs where you don't have to just keep it show ready, for when guests come over downstairs.
Yep, you could be up here hanging out doing your TV and everything. And I like that they carried the hardwood floors through there as well. So here's is the third bedroom up. It does have a small closet there, if you can see that, Jared.
We got the carpet. We talked about the carpet in the last house in the upstairs bedrooms. I didn't ask. I asked before. I like to know what people think. Do you like carpet in the bedrooms, or do you prefer a hard floor in the bedrooms? I personally like the carpet in the bedrooms. I would prefer it.
I do like carpet, but if I have hardwood floors in my bedroom, which I do at home, then I have a rug.
Right,
under the bed.
right. Yeah, you're going to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up in the morning and put my feet on the cold floor
Exactly.
for sure. But there again, another private bath with the quartz countertops.
So you see, it's kind of like the same, like materials. The tiles are kind of like the same shape on the hexagonal tile down there, but it's a little different. It's just usually, I think in most houses we go in, all of these upstairs bedroom would have the exact same look.
Right.
Right.
So that's all the bedrooms and the loft upstairs. Let's run on downstairs and check out that primary.
Okay, I know this is probably a lot of y'all's favorite part, getting to see this primary suite, especially if you saw the last one. You know you're gonna see something good here.
Hey Jared, I don't think we pointed out two things right here. Go ahead and tell them about the cabinets.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention, I don't think we did mention that it goes all the way to the top. You've got those, I mean, I'm 6'1". All right, jump to get those. That's your storage for things you're not gonna be using all the time, right? But yeah, that's nice. It goes all the way up there. You also have the LED under cabinet lights. I don't know if you mentioned that too.
I don't think we mentioned it, but it was in both. It was in the last one, the second one, and this one as well.
Got that nice high grade vent hood there too. But all right, come on, let's get in here to your primary suite. First off, coming in, got your nice linen closet here. And then in here, again, you got the speakers in here. This might be a little bit bigger, I feel like. Maybe just a hair than the one at the last house. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a little larger, and I feel like it's got more windows as well.
Yeah, because you got those two, all these, except for the one in the middle there, are that casement crank out window looking into your backyard. But even though you've got more room for bedroom furniture here, you still don't need it because you got all these here, keep everything. Even these are the soft close drawers. Got you some cabinets there. Got your big split double vanity here. And I like this faucet here.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that before in other videos. I like that gold, that champagne gold look. It goes really well with the black and the darker colors here. Your get ready with me space there. It's nice. Now, things we like to point out here. I've already been in the tub, so you know what the tub is like, but check that out. You got the gold here on that coming straight out of the floor.
That waterfall faucet with the wand, man.
That's just really cool. Yeah. That's the first time I've seen that. So two things in this house I've never seen before. That and those lights.
Yeah.
In the kitchen. Well, we saw a similar one at the other house. But something we didn't see at the other house is a shower like this, Chris. This is like double big boy approved here.
Definitely big boy approved. Got the two little niches in the wall over there for your stuff. And then I don't know. I think we've seen it in a few others, but I love this glossy tile finish on these.
Speaking of tile, we didn't talk about it yet, Chris. Look at the tile on the floor in here. These are, what is this, 2 by 4, 2 feet by 4 feet, or 2 by 3?
It's large. I mean, I think it's 24 by 36 if I were to guess.
I think it's 24 by 36. Those are just massive tiles. But in here you got your hardwood, and this comes on around too. It comes on around the corner. You got all your shelves built in here. That's just one of the walk-in closets, because you know you have another one right here. It's got your shelves built in on it too. So you're not going to be hurting for closet space in this house, and
or an extra bathroom.
Or the extra bathroom. And yeah, because every room has its own bathroom. Plenty of room in there, so we're all good. Yeah, man, everything. I mean, there's people watching this. I'm sure I've been that person who lives where my whole apartment could fit probably in this bathroom. I've done that way back when I was in school. So this is just huge. What do you think, Chris?
I love this bathroom. I think this is my favorite bathroom of the three.
Oh yeah, this one is nice. But y'all have seen the houses now. You've seen the different styles, and you got to be thinking, maybe you put your guess down. What do these cost? I know it's got to be well over what, Chris? I mean, $1 million, 1.2, 1.3.
You could easily put a 1.1, 1.2 price tag on these.
No, we're not gonna do it. Let's go tell them what it actually is. All right, y'all, did you get your guesses in for the prices of these beautiful, brand new luxury new construction homes right here inside the city of Memphis and East Memphis? If you guessed, and you guessed right, you actually would have gotten it right before us, because as we were filming this, the prices were different. We've got new prices. The prices have changed since me and Chris were out there. That's why I am recording this ending for you right here the day that this video is going live. So the new prices on these, they're actually all the same now. They were different when we were out there. All the houses are the same price, and they are all roughly 3,400 square feet. They are all 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, different layouts, different styles, but the same level of luxury and quality across all 3 of them there in that same great location. And what is the price on all 3 of these? Like I said, it's not 1.1, 1.2 million. It's not even 900,000. It's not 800,000. It's not even 700,000. Actually, it's $695,000 for any one of the 3 homes that you saw in this video here today. That is just incredible value. And even in this metro area, if you go out into the suburbs, it's going to be a good bit higher than that for this same level of quality and the same size build, just everything that you're getting here, even out in those suburbs. And because of that, I know that in a lot of these other major cities, you're not even going to get close. So if you want to come take advantage of this incredible value, or whether you're local or if you're coming from somewhere else, if you're relocating, I'll put this up again here. Y'all reach out because we would love to take care of you, help you make that process as smooth, simple, and easy as possible. If you want to keep seeing these videos, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to see all the other new neighborhoods, homes, and communities that we've already been to, make sure you check out the playlist right there. Hey, you're a builder here in the Memphis area and you're watching this and you're thinking, it'd be cool if I could get my houses featured on the Moving Memphis channel. Well, you can. You just gotta let us know. We'd love to do it.